Okay, morning guys. I am just making some inserts for a journal. So I thought I'd just pop on my camera so you can see what I'm doing. So this is the one I was doing. Let's have a look. This is the journal I'm making at the moment for a friend. It's just a basic. This is the journal cover that I've done. She wanted in sort of like autumny colours. So once I've sort of gessoed over that, it will sort of mute it up a little bit. So that was quite pretty, and I wanted to make some inserts for it to go through it. So I've been making these, which are double-sided. So the size of it is just half a copy paper. So we've got, let's have a look. Piece of paper. So these are my tea stain papers that I've done, and all I've done is just tear them in half. So we've got half a copy paper, not coffee paper, and then I folded it. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you what I was doing, and I'll show you some of the little ideas of some pockets. So here we go. So I've just folded it in half, like this. Okay. And just tear it down the middle. You can cut it if you like. And I'm just going to sort of tear it down the middle. Oops. And then fold them in half so that they make the pages. So that's the size of the pages that I want in the book. But obviously you can do it the size that for your journal pages. So there we go. So what I need is just one for to put the little pockets onto. So here I've got some different designs. This one is just once it's folded like that, you've got two little pockets either side going inwards, and this one I've done the opposite, so it's going on the outside, so it's that way. So when you fold them, you can see, look, so that one's on the outside. So very easy, and I've just popped a little stamp on these ones. So I'll show you how I folded those. And then this one I've made to go into a shabby chic journal. So this one I haven't sewn. These ones I've sewn on, and this one I haven't. So I thought I'd show you the ones which I haven't. Show you how to do it where you don't need to sew. So if you haven't got a sewing machine, you can still do it. So there we go. I thought that was really pretty, and that's just got some fussy cut roses out on it, and I've just stamped on there with some music and some with stays on, and I've just lightly gone over it with some gesso like I normally do, and there we go. So that's that one. And this one is when you fold it in half, they're like little tag pockets, so you've got them either side. So they're really simple to do. So we're starting off with the two pieces that we've just folded. Make sure we've got the middle. We don't need that piece. And all as I did for the outside ones is just fold in the corners to the middle, like this. And again on this side, put that there. Hopefully you can see it. So that's it. How easy is that? So when you pop it onto here, you just glue it on, and you've got your two little pockets. So what I'm going to do is that one, and then I'm going to show you the other ones. So let's make another one. Show you how to do the four little tag pocket one. So we just fold this one in half, like this. Again on this one. But on this one, because we want the middle, I'm going to fold it up again because I need to get so we know where the middle is. And then you've got your page, you've got all four. Okay, so then what I want to do, because this is folded either in the corners, so all as I've done is fold up like that corner in, this corner in and just go up to that middle line, just a little bit lower, and then this corner in, and then that sits on this one like that. And what I did on this one, I just sewed this bit here all the way down through the middle bit, and then at the top. You don't need to sew this the main line, the main bit down through the middle, because when you sew in your signatures, that will hold that together. So you don't need to do that. So that's just goes on either like that. So when you close it up, open it up, you've got your 4 little pockets. So there we are. So what I'm going to do, I will pop that there. I'll show you how I stick them down. So I just use a little bit of glue stick. Let's use this one here, just to stick down the edges, the corners like this. Okay. You can use whatever glue you use, but I find that the glue stick is quick and easy, and it sticks really well. So let's stick those down. So what I'm going to do is, let's get some of my ink pads. Just ink the edges, like so. There we go. Just so when you put it on there, you can see the edge, so you know where your little pocket bit is. So you can actually do around the edges of this one as well, just a little bit, just to take that lightness off, just to edge it. Okay, perfect. There we are. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp this now, give it a little bit of detail to it. So let's use my little stamp here that it stays on. All I do is just pop a little bit of ink on top, make sure it's up the right way, and just random stamp it on here like this. Go on there. Okay, so that's that. Pop that on, put that back there for a minute so I know where it is. And then, right, I have got, these are some fussy cut bits that I've got on here. So I need, let's have a look, just pop a little random butterfly on there. That's quite pretty, isn't it? Obviously you can decorate them is to fit the style of your journal, but I just wanted something to make the pages up before I actually put them into the journal, so then I can just, they're already made and to pop in there to sew in. And let's have, what should we put on the bottom one? Let's have a look. Let's have this little one, we can have this side. So just glue that down. Put that on there. Just go over it a tiny bit just to blend it in. I'm in view here. Go. Put those over there, and then this you just glue into onto the other page. So what we need to do, I'm using this tacky glue here, but on this one here, look, I did actually, as I showed you before, I did actually sew it, and I sewed all the way round and then down through the middle. So if you wanted to sew, you can, but if you don't have a sewing machine, you can just glue it. So what I'm going to do, get the glue just a little bit along here, a little bit along the middle line, and then at the top. And because it's wet glue as well, got a chance to just sort of move it about a little bit, just so you make sure it's in that centre line. There we go, just upside down. Right, there we go. Okay, and then we've got an insert for our journal, and then what we can do is just pop it in there, make sure the glue is dry. Here, look, a bit too much on there. So that's all dry, and then what I do, I will just pop a little bit of gesso on the top. Just to go over it. Like this. It just sort of softens it up, it sort of blends it all in together, I think. And there we go, and then there's one insert to pop into your journal. And these are the colours, because I want the orangey colours to go in here. So it just fits in there nicely, look. You've got little pockets. You can obviously, you can have it either way round you like. You can bend it so it's this way round. I won't bend it yet because it's still a bit wet. So that's that one, so I'll pop that over there to dry. And then I will show you what we can do with this one. So let's glue these little flaps down. When I do my this one for the shabby chicy one, this journal one, I think I'll probably pop lots of bits of lace on them, so you can just go down the edges with lace and some seam binding. So I think these will blend in so they can be really quite pretty. Put that one back there. But this one that I'm making them for the autumn sort of colour, this journal, she just wants it to actually journal in, but I wanted to put some extra little pieces in like this, just so if she's got any little bits of paper, she can just pop them in. I'm just going to put them in the back and the front of the book. So that's done. So what I'm going to do, let's have a look. A couple more butterflies on this one. That's a nice big one. And then pop a little butterfly on this side. So we've got a nicer one. It's a little yellow one. That's better. There we go. So let me just ink the edges up a little bit first. This rusty ink actually blends quite well with the journal, the autumny colours. Looks quite nice. Just want to go around the edges on that one. I'm going to stick these on first, I think. Just edge this middle bit. Glue these on first, which will be this one down in the corner. So a little bit of, you can obviously use wet glue, but I'm just going to use this quickly to pop it on. And then I'm going to stamp, I think, over the top of this one. Oops, sticky. There we go. And then I will use, let's just use the same stamp that I was using. Pop that there. What did I do with my stays on? There we are. Don't want to do it too dark. Stick it on. There we go. And then what I actually might do with this one, I've got some material here which was from the same material as from the front cover. So what I might do is use some, just a little bit down along the bottom bit. That's quite nice, I think. What have we got to go in the corner? A little bit of lace. It's quite pretty, this green lace. A few bits on here. What have we got? Oops. Little offcuts. There we go. I think I will just pop that. Let's just see. Maybe I'll put a bit of this over the top as well. Just stick that on like that. Yes. Right. Let's see. I don't have much Fabri-Tac left, so let me just see if I've got enough to do these. That's all sticky. Come out. I might have to sew these on because it's not. Oops, you can hear my cat trying to get in. It's George. Don't think it's going to come out. What I will do, that's going to stick on there. So what I will have to do, I'll have to just sew these little bits on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this. I normally use a glue stick to stick the fabric down where I want it, and then sew over the top, because this doesn't get stuck in your needle, because a lot of glues sort of like get stuck on there, but this, the glue stick doesn't. So what I will do, just stick that on, and then later I can sew it on. So let's pop the lid on there. So I can't stick this on here at the moment because I need to sew this first. But if you get the idea of this one, so there we go. So that's really nice. And then you've just got two little pockets, and I think that will match in really well with this journal. So once they've been gessoed up, I'll show you. I'll pop a little bit of gesso on it. Just a tiny little brush of gesso over the top. Just mutes it up nicely. There we are. And then once that's dry, you can go over it again with a little bit of ink. And it just brings out a little bit darker from behind. So there we are, so that's that one. So we've done that one, look, so that looks really nice. So I've got two now to go into the journal, so I thought I'd just share that with you. My process of making a couple of little pages. And these ones I've just stamped on, just with a little bit of stays on. And I also made a back page, so this one's a double one. So all I did on this one is put a piece of paper, which I've sewed along the top and the bottom, and then we've got two little pockets behind, and I've just popped a little butterfly on there. So that's like a double page, so that's quite nice. And then again this one, that one's just done the opposite way, and I've just stamped on there. So these are all ready to go into a journal. And again, I've done this one, which is just stamped on, which we've got two little pockets. Nothing on the back, but again, you can make another couple of little pockets. You can do that same again on the back. But I do like this one. I'm looking forward to doing my shabby chic journal, because I do like the shabby chic style. So I think that one will be lovely. So there we go, guys. There are a few little journal pages for you. So I will sew that one on, sew these on, and then that one's ready to go in. There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll give it a go. It's very easy. Just a few little very simple folds, and then you could make some little tags to pop in there. With some little butterflies on, the same thing. You could use the same little stamps, and you could use a little, like a bit of green ribbon on them or something. So there we are, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. A quick little process for you. Have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.